Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of Blu-ray Tuesday with Terrell. Alright, so this week, I feel like it's been a long week. I feel like we're still, I don't know, this is a long month in my opinion. I don't know, lots happened this month. But this is the last week of March, so we're going into April. And yeah, lots happened this week. So let's see, where do we start? So the first thing that happened, I don't know if you noticed, Overlook Theater posted and myself that I was announced to be officially a part of the jury for Unnamed Footage Festival, which I'm super excited about. I'm here with Miriam and Ilan, Uncle Frank Productions. He did all the art, which is awesome. Like the art for like the cool VHS box that we posted all over, you know, that whole week. And yeah, also Sean, he's a good friend of ours. He's awesome. He watched all the films. He like beasted out with us. And also Mary Beth, she's from Dread Central, which is awesome. So I'm excited to like sit and just talk to these guys about all the fucking films. I don't know, it's gonna be a hard decision to pick the best one. I don't know, the one that's best represented the festival. But stay tuned because May 7th, we do have the online event. And it's, yeah, stay tuned from the Overlook Theater and myself. I'll be posting about it when we get more news. So stay tuned on that. But yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited to talk to everybody and try to like come up with a winner for the fest. Anyways, next up, that happened this week is the movie I've talked about that I was like made a little cameo in when I played like the cool little, you know, zombie. It was so odd. I did on my making. We talked about it. Anyways, yeah, that movie premiered this past Friday at a piano fight in San Francisco. I was super nervous. I was like, am I gonna get cut from the film? Am I gonna be like in the movie at all? Because then we did all this cool little scenes and stuff. And I don't know, when we saw the full feature, there was barely even zombies in it. But I was in it 3 times. I caught myself 3 times. It was so cool. Well, I was like in the grocery store part, the part that I filmed, I think I talked to you guys about, where we were in the grocery store, you see me run by. It was so cool. And the next one, I was also gonna have my full like makeup, like trying to be like a zombie. It's a weird little zombie thing. And they gave us this whole backstory about what these zombies are supposed to look like and how it infects you and all this stuff. I don't know, the backstory that they gave us, I don't think was in the movie too much. So anyways, you got the close-up of my zombie face and my hand. So it's kind of cool. I was like, oh shit, I filmed that. My whole hand movement thing, like when I was like turning. But yeah, the movie was interesting. It was a different take on the zombie genre and about these people trying to survive and what happens after this whole pandemic thing and what type of people that these zombies attack. So yeah, it's from Awesome Theaters, called Awesome Theaters Presents Them. It was directed by Nikki Mendez. She was awesome, super nice lady. She also directed the new play that they have. Awesome Theater does these cool stage plays with original stories and things like that. This one here is a comedy. I don't know if it's like a horror comedy or a dark comedy, but the next one's called Coffee Lady. And it starts March 31st to May 5th. And it's every Thursday at 9 o'clock, I believe. We double checked that. But Awesome Theater, check out the Instagram, there's more info there. But yeah, Coffee Lady is about, I guess there's this story. I had to look it up. I've never heard of this story, but I guess McDonald's had this lady in 1992 that had this coffee, I don't know, she was like this coffee scandal. I guess she tried to spill coffee on herself to like sue them or something. I've never heard about this. This is new. But that's what the story's about these 2 sisters who are tired of their job and tired of like the customers. They're like, you know what? We got to get some flash cash. So they came up with this story to like try to like spill some coffee on them and fucking like get like sue people. But then I guess the ghost of the bitch who did it in 92 come back. Something like that. It sounds crazy. I kind of want to go watch it. And y'all should too. Check that out. Awesome Theater. Coffee Lady is what it's called. And some of the actors were in the audience. They were loud as hell. They were rowdy. They were on them drinks. But check out them when that drops, whenever that drops and it premieres, whatever. Y'all check that out and find me. That'll be fun. We should do some cool little fun games that you can find me. That'll be cool. Anyways, yeah, that was fun. What else happened this weekend? All right, so another thing. Okay, so I got a few messages about talking about this instance. So I don't watch fucking the Oscars. I don't watch it. Like, I mean, I love movies, love film, but I'm like, okay, the ones I like, the ones that win like probably boring as shit. That's some stuff I don't like. I'm like, okay, this shit won. It's like 3 hours long of just talking and like, I don't know. I don't watch the Oscars and the shit that should win don't win, and there's not really horror in there. I think Nightmare Alley was up for something, which was surprising. But yeah, so okay, I'm just at home. What happened on Sunday? I don't know. Sunday, okay, I was just on the internet and all this shit was popping up. All these videos. I got all these DMs. People were sending me videos. Vito, shout out to Vito. He sent me the video. So there's this video. Chris Rock, I guess he popped up. I don't even know if he was hosting. I thought it was these 3 ladies. You had the 3 ladies, and they made these bad jokes. I don't know. I don't watch it. Anyway, so Chris Rock was up there on stage. He made this joke about Jada Pinkett Smith something about, oh, Jada Pinkett Smith, something about see you in G.I. Jane 2. If you don't know, G.I. Jane is this movie about Demi Moore. I guess she goes into this army and she shaves her head, so she's bald. So I guess he was referring to her being bald. Okay, for once, when I seen it, I thought it was a joke because I've seen her. She's always had like a shaved head or short hair. So I didn't. And then I know for a few years ago she talked about the alopecia. She has videos out about her talking about it. So I don't know. Anyways, she took offense to it, and you kind of see it in her face when he said this joke to her. They both laughed. He like nervous laughed, and she just made like, she rolled her eyes. She put one leg over the other, and she was just crossed her legs. She looked very uncomfortable. She did not like the joke, and I get it. She probably didn't want to hear it. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I don't know how she feels about this situation. Also, I did look up that Chris Rock did like take a dig at her in the past. It was after 2018 because she announced in 2018, but he made another joke about her. So maybe there's more that we don't know about the Chris Rock and Will Smith thing, because he's made a joke about her fucking bald head before. You can look that up because I just saw that like on YouTube. Anyway, you know, people be finding shit all over the place. They be digging people's Twitter. Anyways, so he makes this joke, they nervously laugh, and then he's just up there making his, continuing on. And then Will Smith, you just see him trotting up there, and I'm thinking, okay, this is probably like, a scene. So he walks up there, and then he just you hear the thump. It was a thump. It was like a, it was louder than that. But it was a thump. It was a loud, like, thing. So I was like, oh wow, did he really slap this man? I was shocked. Anyways, and then as he's walking back, Chris Rock, he looked like he held his cool, because at that he looked like he was annoyed, or like, what the fuck just happened? Like he wanted to react. I rewatched it a few times, and I was like, okay, is this real? Because I wasn't sure. Anyways, he went to go, as he walked back, he's like fixing his like suit and stuff. I'm like, look at Will Smith. He hit him Big Willie style. Anyways, he walking back to his seat, has a seat, and he's just still yelling. He was like, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. Okay, he said it twice. He meant business. Like, I wouldn't fuck with Mr. Will Smith. So now it's a meme now. It's everywhere. I posted one, the Candyman, keep her name out your motherfucking mouth. So Will Smith, he slapped Chris Rock. And Chris Rock, he held it cool. He kept the comedy going. He was like, oh, this is the best night in Oscars history or television history, which it might be, because like after the fact, that's all that people are talking about. And I'm kind of tired of seeing all of it. I don't condone the fighting. I don't think that he should get up there and slap the guy. I don't think that that's something that I wouldn't have went to the whole violence thing. Again, I don't know what's going on between them and they're behind the scenes. I know Jada been sleeping around. Maybe he got a lot of pent up frustrations. So he just like had to just take it out on somebody. So he went up there and bitch slapped this man, this comedian. And I mean, I get it was a joke, and he probably didn't mean anything like he didn't want to like hurt the girl. I don't know. But I do feel that he probably wanted to protect her. Maybe she did not like that. He wanted to protect his wife, so he went to go handle it, but he didn't handle that very well at all. So I don't know. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm not picking any sides. I love both of them. You don't know what's going on with people, and I see a lot of people turning this on and like just turning their back against Will Smith. People are agreeing with Will Smith. I don't know. I just think it was just crazy, and it did make me tune in. I mean, I was like, I was here for it. I wanted to tune into the Oscars. So what else happened? What happened after this? Like, I was here for it. I don't watch the Oscars, but it made me want to. So maybe that's what I was like, is this a stunt? But I don't think Will Smith want to put his career on the line that bad. I mean, he's awesome though. And apparently, he was really upset because Tyler Perry, of all people, Madea, and Denzel Washington with his wife self, they were trying to calm him down. They're giving him inspirational quotes that he quoted when he won. Moments later, he won Best Actor for his movie King Arthur. I don't know the name of it, King Arthur or King something, King. Anyways, the Venus and Serena movie. So they can put it up here, girl. I'm fucking this up. I'm tired. Anyways, so yeah, his movie he won for, he had his little speech and he was crying. He apologized and he said a quote that I can't really remember per se about something about when you get to the top. I guess Denzel told him, the devil's always trying to come for you. So in a sense of, I don't know, some metaphor. I mean, it was a great quote and all this good stuff. But and then today, this week here, for the next day, he got on the internet and apologized for the long message. It's like, you gotta swipe. Anyways, I don't know. I know he feels probably bad. He shouldn't have done that. In the past, remember, I don't know if you guys know or follow Will Smith too in depth, but he also slapped another dude. Remember when he it was some red carpet. He's going to some movie, and there's this guy trying to kiss him. and he slapped the shit out of that white boy. So, okay, I saw a meme about, he wouldn't slap a white. Well, he did. Google it. So he slapped his ass, no problem. And he was like, don't, kiss me. Like, what the fuck? But, personal space, people have things. Anyway, so that's that. I don't know. People want me to talk about it, so here we go. We've seen enough of it. I'm sure by the time this airs, y'all are probably gonna be over it too. But it did make the Oscars night. It made me want to tune in, and it was all over the internet. It broke the internet. It was trending on every fucking social media. And yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys thought about that. Are you guys over it like I am? Are you team Will Smith or Chris Rock? I know, it's jokes. I love joking. I be saying the first things that come out of my mouth, so I get it on Chris Rock's side. But I don't know. I get it. I also like that Will Smith had his woman's back, so that's great to see. And yeah. All right. Also, I want to talk about other current events that I was super excited about that made my whole fucking year. Hopefully, it all works out and they don't stop. But Monsterpalooza just announced Neve Campbell is gonna be there only that Saturday and Sunday. So that starts June 3rd through 5th. And also is Ski Ulrich, who played Billy, Matthew Lillard, who played Stu, and Jamie Kennedy, who played Randy. Everyone loves Randy. So you get a photo op. I'm just hoping to get some Terrell fees with all of them. I'm like, I don't know, I'm super nervous already. Like, Neve Campbell is like one of my favorite Survivor final girls, and I love the Scream series. I've talked about it out of 33 episodes, probably, I don't know, half of those. But yeah, I'm super excited. I want to attend. I know the line's gonna be long, but I'm willing to wait in those lines to get my picture. So if you guys go to Monsterpalooza, let me know. It'd be super fun. Get some Terrell fees. You might have to meet me in line because I'm gonna be in line for Neve Campbell. That's where you'll find me. And yeah, I'm super excited for that. Also in Scream news, if you guys are on YouTube like you are now, check out Scream Legacy. It's a fan film. I found it. Somebody was posting it like on Instagram, and I was like, oh wow. Some fan films were pretty like whatever. This one was really fun. So this movie is about. It takes place 20 years after Scream 3. So this yeah, you can kind of make it like a whole timeline adjustment. But basically, it's after Scream 3. So Sydney, ended the thing with Roman, her half brother, and then she, I guess, goes to the psychologist guy because the opening scene. Well, I don't want to spoil it. Anyways, the movie's about Sydney's daughter Katie. So Katie comes back to Woodsboro. I guess there was like this attack or whatever. She comes back to Woodsboro with her friends. She's there for the summer. She's living with her grandfather. She went to go visit her grandfather. There you go. The dad and Sydney's daddy. So she's going to stay with him, and then she runs into her best friend, all these potential like killers. Her best friend, the ex-boyfriend. You got this other friend that was fucking this. It's a whole thing. So Scream Legacy, it takes place after that. Basically, there's a new killer with a new motive to try to get Sydney. It starts off kind of like Scream 3, where when he's going after this particular person, he's like, oh, where's Sydney? Well, I gotta tell y'all gotta watch it. But I think it's a bonus, it's in the trailer. But anyways, the guy is a psychologist or her psychologist, whatever the fuck you're gonna call it. And Sydney used to see him, but she went into hiding for 10 years. So 10 years, 20 years after 3, so she's been hiding for 10 years. And I don't want to spoil this too much, but she went to hiding, and everyone wants to find out where Sydney is. So and the killer is like, when he tries to kill people, he tries to find out where she is. So he's attacking people that are near her. It's a great callback to like Gail, Randy. Y'all gotta watch it. It's pretty cool what it could have been. So it's kind of like Sydney went crazy. So it's a different timeline. I liked it. I kind of want to see if they're gonna do another one. But Katie is the new final girl in a sense, her the daughter, and I guess there was an attack. That's why Sydney went back into hiding, because there was an attack on her and her daughter apparently. And I don't want to spoil this too much, but so that's why she's in hiding. That's why she didn't want to tell nobody. Because people try to get, I guess an old friend from Sydney's high school tried to find out where this bitch was. I was like, oh, you probably the killer bitch. But y'all gotta watch it. I don't want to tell y'all. But it's good. I liked it. It's only an hour and 5 minutes. It's called Scream Legacy. And it's, oh God, they got lots and lots of views now. It's going up. I've been seeing them post. I had to follow them after I watched it. It's really great. Yeah, Scream Legacy. Check that out. Yeah, so that's all the current events I have for this week. So we're gonna get into this week's releases. It's not very much this week. It's a pretty light week, but I'm excited for next week, because next week is Scream 5, April 5th. So y'all pre-order them steelbooks if you haven't. Yeah, looking forward to next week. But this week we're gonna talk about what I got this week. So starting off with Sing 2. So this is like a family fun sing-along musical. I don't know if you've seen the first one. It's a similar storyline in the sense of like, oh, we want to make this big production, and that kind of movie. But this one, they're heading to the big leagues, and there's this evil like villain-like guy that's like, oh, I'll only put you on this big stage or whatever, give you this production if you can get this character, Calloway was the last name, if you can get his ass out of hiding. So I guess he went to hiding because I guess something happened to his wife or something, so he retired from music completely. But he was this big mega star, and he, I guess, is his favorite like act, so he wanted them to add them to their musical, so they can get their big stage and they can get like a whole little run production. Anyways, that's what, that's where all the shenanigans comes. You gotta watch it. It's fun. I had fun with this. I saw this on Christmas Day. This is the Christmas movie from last year that I checked out, and it finally hit Blu-ray. I liked it. I got the 4K release for this one. Target does have a Target exclusive, and it comes with cool character cards for like all the characters. But I went with this one because I own the first one in 4K, so I want to keep it, cohesive. And yeah, so this is Sing 2. All right, next up is another I guess family movie or romantic comedy drama, and it's called Marry Me. I love Jennifer Lopez. Love her. She's amazing. She looked great, don't she? She's like 52. She looked amazing. And she with Owen Wilson, who looks not so great. Odd couple, right? But yeah, this is the movie. This is about her. She's with Maluma. I know she downgraded. And she with Maluma, and I guess he was cheating on her with her assistant. Ain't that awful? And she found out on stage. This bitch is about to get married to this man during a concert. That's very, different. And I guess she found out that he was cheating on her with her assistant or some shit. And she ended it right there. So this guy just happened to be, it's on the trailer, I'm not spoiling it. So this guy just happened to be in the crowd. He didn't want to go to this concert. He went because his friend from work wanted to go. She was like, oh, hold my sign that said marry me. Yeah, she's lesbian. Anyways, she wanted to marry J-Lo. Anyways, I don't blame her. But anyways, Owen Wilson here was holding the sign up, and then she was like, I do. And she pointed to him. He was like, what the hell? So yeah, she wanted to marry him instead. And it's like a love story, romantic comedy type of thing. And she's just this mega pop star with this regular guy, and it's just, it goes back and forth like, oh, I don't know if this is a lifestyle for me. And she's like, oh, maybe I need to be more down to earth. I had fun with this movie. I did. And it didn't do well in the box office because they hit Peacock at the same time. You know how they did the streaming / thing. And it came out during Valentine's Day. They wanted everyone to go have, a lovey-dovey time watching this romantic comedy. I do want to say this movie has a lot of bonus features. It's crazy. I guess movies that do bad got a lot of stuff to do. They want to feed you into this Blu-ray. They got deleted scenes, gag reels. They have a Jennifer Lopez featurette. They got behind the camera. They got turn it up. They got a music thing. They got music videos. Behind the scenes of the music videos, they got lyric videos. They want you. Oh, let me tell you. This song, you don't need a lyric video because you're going to know the Marry Me song. The song this bitch doing this song, it's catchy. And they play it all throughout the fucking movie. So by the time it's over, you're going to be in the shower singing it like I was. It was a whole experience. So yeah, check it out. Marry Me. Yes, Universal Pictures put this out, and J-Lo. She's awesome. It got pushed back too much. I don't know. I don't know. It was good. All right, next up, the only horror release I got this week is the Requiem, or the Requiem. I don't know how to say that, but the Requiem. So, this movie is like $14 at Target, and you save an extra coin if you got the Target Circle app. You save 15%, it's like $1 and some change. And yeah, it's the Blu-ray with the digital copy. It's about another shark movie. Look at that, Shark, the Requiem. And the only reason I got it, I don't know, it's impulse and collector's purposes. I got this. I did not like this movie. It has Alicia Silverstone though. I love her. It's about her and her husband or so. They go on this romantic getaway. I think they're trying to rekindle their romance, and he gets injured, and then it's up to her and him to try to help him while there's sharks after him. Ain't that crazy? It sounds great, right? Like this bitch, she gotta survive with her husband who's injured, about to die, and they got a shark trying to come eat them. But how could you make that boring? They did. It's crazy. It's so slow and it's boring. And I know people, I haven't even posted this on Instagram yet because I already know what the comments are gonna say. Like I already posted, I post all what the release is. People are, oh, the Requiem's so fucking boring. It's like 3 on there, go check it out. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't post more yet, but y'all see the video, you'll see I got it. But anyways, this is the Requiem. I love Alicia Silverstone. I wish she had a better comeback. I was excited for her in that one movie that dropped a couple years ago. Fuck, what is the name? The movie about the snow and the girl, and she was watching the kids. I don't know why the dad left these two kids with this crazy psychotic bitch. But she was the mom in that movie. She just blew her brains out in the beginning. I can't think of the name, and I spoiled this, so maybe that's a good thing. But anyways, that movie, I was excited for her to be in that. I thought she was gonna be in it longer, but in 2 minutes in, she blows her brains out. I'm like, girl, that's what I wanted to do while watching this movie. Anyways, The Wreck went, it hit theaters today. Theaters. It hit Target, Best Buy, and online services. Check it out. I'd rent it first. I wouldn't purchase this, but you know, I did. I want to talk about it, so. Anyways, all right. So last part of this, y'all. I know it's gonna be a long episode again. It's another unboxing. So I'm gonna unbox the HorrorPack. I have no idea what's in this yet. Oh, you're gonna see my address. Anyways, so HorrorPack, if you don't know what this is, it's a subscription service. I do this every month. And every month, if you spend like $25, they send you a box with 4 movies in them. It's usually 1 exclusive Blu-ray, something that you can't get anywhere else, and 3 other things in it. So if it's like a month that has like a holiday, sometimes you have like a little holiday film in here. So maybe this month had St. Patrick's Day, so maybe there's something leprechaun-y in here, some pot of gold type of shit. We're gonna see. So I don't know what's in here yet. So I got this a few days ago and I saved it for this moment so we could do it together. So let's take a look. Yeah, so it's HorrorPack. Go to horrorpack.com. They also have a DVD box, which I've been seeing some cool DVD releases. I was thinking about getting it, but I was like, I got so much shit. And a lot of these need doubles, so we're gonna take a look here. All right, so this is the HorrorPack. Comes with this cool thing here like this. And what's the knife? Oh, I never get that. I don't know how to put this back. All right, so, first up is, I have this like 3 times. VFW. So, VFW. This movie's about a bunch of old people, and it's very gory. I watched this a couple years ago. I don't remember all the details. I probably fell asleep. But at this movie, I heard people like this. But there's a bunch of old people killing people. That's all I remember. But anyways, I own this movie, and it has a cool slip cover. This one does not. It's from RLJE Films. Yeah, that's all I can say about this one. William Sadler's in it. But yeah, VFW. These veterans are in for the fight of their life. Yeah, they gotta be careful. Anyways, yes, it was a gory movie. I remember that. Yes, VFW. That's a good one. If you ain't got that movie, that's a good one to have in your collection. Oh, looks like this is the HorrorPack limited edition. This is called Freak. I thought it would be like a pot of gold type of movie, but what is this about? A film by Bianca Crespo. I have never heard about this, but oh, look at her face. She's seen something very, very, very disgusting, I guess. She looked crazy. Anyways, it says Ava, a washed-up writer who escapes a traumatic event in Los Angeles, retreats to a remote cabin in the woods of Pennsylvania. But the longer she stays, the more she realizes that her nightmare has only just begun. That sounds like every other movie I've seen that came out this past month. But yeah, so this is probably another like supernatural film or so. It's called Freak. I don't know, or she sees some freak monster. It could be a monster film. But I like the cover. I mean, it's very like, what is this? It's like 3 girls, or maybe it's the same girl, but just moving closer. I don't know. I'm actually very interested in this, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Freak. So if you heard about this, let me know. And yeah, I'll check this out soon and we can talk about it. It's a 2021 movie, it says in the back. But yeah, HorrorPack exclusive, Freak. Nice. All right, next up is, what is this? One-Eyed Girl. Oh shit, a Cyclops. So I've never heard of this. One-Eyed Girl. Have y'all heard of this? I've never heard of this movie. So One-Eyed Girl is another release in this. This is kind of cool because it's something that I don't own. It's from Dark Sky Films. It's a psychological thriller and has hella bonus features here, you guys. So yeah, I've never heard of this, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It's a psychological film. Exploits the dark matters of your soul. Oh wow, it's a little kid. So it's like a little kid on the back. I don't know, he's trying to shoot somebody. Anyways, One-Eyed Girl, maybe he shoots her eye out. That's why she had one eye. I don't know, we'll see. One-Eyed Girl, I never heard of that, but yeah, that's part of this March box here. And the last one is another one I do not own. It's called Crucible of Horror. I've never heard of this either. This is like an old movie, so that probably makes sense. This came out 1971. It's a 70s film, so that's probably why I haven't heard about it. It says terror ends with murder, but nightmares begin with the Crucible of Horror. So again, this one is actually a Scream Factory release. I've never heard of this. But yeah, this is cool. This is a cool release. The only one I owned was this stuff. And I mean, I already own this. I think I have it twice. I think I got it like maybe at the Dollar Tree or something. I didn't realize that $1.25 Tree. I didn't realize that I had it, and I did. And now I have it again. So I need to give these away. But anyways, this is this month's HorrorPack. And this is a pretty good one this month. I'm kind of excited about it, especially the last month's when I owned everything except for the exclusive. But yeah. Well, that's it for this week. I'm super excited for next week. Again, Scream 5. I'm gonna hopefully have every fucking edition that's out. Hopefully my shit get delivered in time. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. There's a lot more that comes out next week too, so we'll have a lot more to talk about. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching the Overlook Theater because we're gonna have more updates on the Unnamed Footage Festival, the online event, y'all. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.